Good morning, year two. How are you? It is Wednesday and it is the 15th of April, 2020. That means that it's the 15th day of the fourth month of the year 2020. Okay, so it is another day of distance learning. I hope you are doing well. In math this week, we have been doing our times table, only the 2s and the 5s so far. Okay, and it's just to practice those. And our skip counting is very important to practice with those as well, all right? Because we've already done the 2s, the 5s, we are missing the 10s, okay? So we're going to be practicing the 10 times table this time, all right? So remember that multiplication is when you take one number and you add it together a number of times. So if I have 10 times 3, that's taking the number 10 3 times. So we have 10, 10, and 10. 10 plus 10 plus 10, okay? It's the same. You're taking one number 3 times, okay? So we can do with that repeated addition, all right? So what we do is the same thing we did with the 2s and the 5s. 1 times 10 is 10. 1 10 is 10. If we have 2 10s, it's going to be the same as 10 plus 10, which equals 20. 3 times 10 is 10 plus 10 plus 10, okay, which equals 30. 4 times 10 equals 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, which equals 40. And it will continue to go on all the way up, okay? So here we have 5 times 10, so we have 10 5 times, which equals 50. The same with 6 times 10, okay, equals 60. 7 times 10, which equals 70. 8 times 10, which equals 80. 9 times 10, which equals 90. Then we have 10 times 10, which equals 100. Now, something that you may notice here is the way that we start from 10, we go up to 20, 30, 40, 50. That is what we call skip counting, okay? We are skip counting by tens. It is very important that we continue to practice the way that we skip count in 2s, 5s, and 10s so that our timetables could be a little bit easier, okay? So if we have 10 times 3, it's the same. We're going to remember the balloons in the classroom, okay? We can go ahead and count by tens. 10, 20, 30. Those are my 3 10s right there, okay? Here as well, we can see, use our fingers. Take 3 fingers, 10, 20, and 30, okay? Well done. So it's the same thing. We can go ahead and practice again. 1 times 10 is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, okay? So all you are doing is going up by tens. The pattern here that you can see is that it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with just a 0 on the end, okay? So one thing that we can remember when we're doing our 10 times table is that it's this number, okay? The answer is going to be this number with a 0, always, okay? So if you see here, the 2 times 10 is the 2 with the 0. The 3 times 10 is going to be the 3 with the 0, and it goes on to every one of them. The 4 with the 0, 5, 5 with the 0, the 6, 6 with the 0. I can hear you guys even saying it at home. The 7 with the 0, the 8, 8 with the 0, the 9 with the 9 and a 0. And that's another way, even the 10 with a 0. That's another way to remember to do your tens times table, okay? And it's a quicker way to be able to do that, all right? So well done. Or we can go ahead and we can draw groups, okay? If it's good for you to visualize the multiplication, This is what multiplication basically is, okay? It's 10 times 3 is saying that we have 3 groups. 3 groups of what? Of 10, okay? So we know that. What is easier to count by? Right now we're learning how to count by 10, so we can make 3 groups. It put 10 into each group, okay? Once I put 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in each group, then I can count them all to get my answer. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I should get 30 as my answer, okay? Well done. So we're going to practice, okay? You're going to practice saying these out loud as much as you can this week, next week, any moment that you have, okay? I know we have a lot of time at home, so it does help, okay? 1 times 10 is 10. 2 times 10 is 20. 3 times 10 is 30. 4 times 10 is 40. 5 times 10 is 50. 6 times 10 is 60. 7 times 10 is 70. 8 times 10 is 80. 9 times 10 is 90. 10 times 10 is 100, okay? And of course, you can go on and on and on doing your times tables, okay? But we're going to really be practicing up to 10, okay? So your task for today is going to be very similar to what we did yesterday, okay? You will need a piece of paper and a pencil. You're going to copy and complete the following 10 times problems. Use any strategy that works for you, okay? Remember, you can count by 10s on your fingers, okay? So if you see number 1, it says 10 times 5. So we have 2 choices. You can count by 10s on 5 fingers, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, or you can count by 5s on 10 fingers, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and we still get the same answer, okay? If you do not have a printer to print these out, don't worry, it will take you a little bit more time. In fact, I would appreciate it if you actually did just copy them into your book or to a piece of paper so that you are practicing holding the pencil, practicing writing the number as much as you can as you come up with your answer, okay? So well done, keep up the good work. I'm so proud of all of you for listening to the lessons and for participating and uploading your tasks. Keep it up, okay? Thank you. If you need anything, let me know. Have a great day.